Good afternoon, everybody. I'm Lonnie with Untitled Nerd Network. And finally, I've gotten a working PlayStation 2 that will play all my games. I had actually given it a go with some other systems, and for whatever reason, all of the systems that I'd gotten, like the fat systems, which were like the originals, they didn't work. Like they would work, but only some of the like PlayStation 2 games would work, and then I would have issues with PlayStation 1 games playing on it, or I would have issues with um, DVDs playing on the system. And so I looked and looked and looked, ended up going through two different I wonder if that PlayStation 2 memory card will work with that. Guess not. Anyway, we're going to do this all in one sitting anyway. That's the car I always drove. But I ended up getting a slim white system, and as you can see, I'm using a white controller. It was $5 more than the fat, but I traded the old fat one in and got this one. Probably the first time I ever trade a fat one in for a slim. But anyway, let's see. I'm gonna run this with damage on, best line off, time display on. We're gonna do simulation because I can actually do good here, I'm pretty sure. And we're gonna do a full season this afternoon. Shouldn't take long. It's only 3% races. Let's see, I'm going to go into the... I'm going to turn the music off just because I don't want to get hit with any kind of copyright stuff if I hadn't already. This is going to be fun. It's been a good long while since I've sat down and played a game like this. Old school NASCAR. This is like the first EA Sports NASCAR game ever made. Okay, so the handling sucks on this car. I'm gonna have to fix it a little. Managed to get the pole in this race. Interesting. We'll be starting first by a whole tenth of a second. It's pretty cool. It's like looking around at a bunch of these drivers. I'm really pretty sure that not a single one of them are still active full time. That even people who have started racing after this game came out have retired. Most notably Tony Stewart. Dale Earnhardt Jr. had not yet become a NASCAR star in this game. 98 was his first Busch Series season, and this game came out in the fall of 97. Need to quit leaving those tire marks. I'm going to end up wearing my tires out. It's fun, but a pain in the butt at the same time when you have a car racing you like that, especially when I screw up. Cats are getting ill at each other over there. Oh god, hit the wall hard. I may have just cost myself the race. That's not worth a flip. I might get lucky.
One more lap to go.
I can make this last turn, I should have it. Ah, crap. Oh, holy crap. That was actually a pretty good first race. That was a nice little photo finish. That was sweet. A funny thing about this point system, normally in NASCAR point standings, even the old school standings, you got 5 extra bonus points for leading a lap, 5 extra bonus points for leading the most laps. And this, apparently they didn't want to keep track of that, it being the first NASCAR game. So it was just a straight 175 to win, 5 points per position back through 5th, 4 points per position from like 6th on back, and then 3 from 11th on back. So that's what we're looking at there. I am the points leader. Now I will say one thing is, if you have one bad race, holy crap, is it difficult to continue on and still manage a good season. Keep track of my best laps there. Perfect season so far.
Hello and welcome to round 2 of the NASCAR Championship Racing Series and the inaugural running of the EA Sports 500. I'm Bob Jenkins for EA Sports, coming to you today from Belmont International Raceway near San Mateo, California. As we can see by the track layout, there are plenty of passing opportunities on this fast track. Look for the drivers to be running wide open and passing with any chance they get.
This is one of many fantasy road courses in the game. Was never much of a fan of these things. If you're watching live, welcome. I'm Lonnie with Untitled Nerd Network, brought to you by Infinity Flux out of Hickson, Tennessee, and I am spending the afternoon playing a full season of NASCAR 98 on the original PlayStation. We'll see how good I am at road courses now. It's been a while. Kind of just taking it easy, getting the lay of the track, but I remember I used to be pretty good at these things. This is actually kind of a road course that drives like a short track. That wasn't a good one at all. Hey, what's up, Neil Bell Wolf? Good to have you on here. You get to see me in my element playing a NASCAR game. Oh, looks like I suck here. Oh my God, how horrible. Whew. Working on a car setup, doing some old school NASCAR racing. NASCAR 98 on the original PlayStation came out in the fall of '97. I remember because I was there. I played the unholy crap out of this game, and to be honest, it helped me become a NASCAR fan. I really, if it wasn't for this game, I don't know if I ever would have become the fan that I was through the late 90s, early 2000s. These guys are racing hard. Ah! Having to knock people around a little bit at the beginning of the race here. It's a little crowded. You said something, but hold on a second. I have to finish this freaking race before I can. Like, I look over and see somebody said something, but I'm concentrating on the race so much I don't want to slow the tempo by stopping the race by pausing it.
To go.
Golly. Yeah, I'm not good at all at this. Like, I might be able to squeeze the top 10 out of it. Not right now. Whoa. No. Whew. Holy crap, that was actually kind of fun. Uh, Actually, very likely, as soon as I get done with this, as soon as I get done with this season, which I'm only 2 races in of, hold on, let me see what the season info is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I got 15 more races left. Like, that should take literally an hour. So, sometime around after about 4 o'clock Eastern, I should be able to talk stuff. I've kind of got it set up, but I could always use some help. So I got to go completely through this season in one sitting.
Good afternoon and welcome to Texas.
Don't really care about hearing about Texas Motor Speedway. No, and I just qualified without setting my car up. I don't know why I did that. Let's see what happens. Yeah, if I ran a full race like this, my engine would blow up quicker than anything. I'll say though, I'm not as big a NASCAR fan as I used to be. Nowhere near it. Okay, that wasn't quite the pole. Yeah, see you later, Neil Beowulf. Always love having you on. Alright, here we go.
The green flag is out.
Whew. That was almost a disaster. Like if I were to wreck right now and like have a DNF, it would take me literally all season to dig my way out of that. And that's not even a guarantee that I would make it. Looks like I'm actually doing pretty good. But I can see my rearview mirror, they're getting a little bigger, so. Doing pretty good here. Doing really good, actually. We're now at about the halfway point of the race. Ouch. Dang. Gordon's giving me a time. I'm surprised it actually stuck right there. I honestly thought it was going to go up into the wall.
One more lap to go.
Dang. Ah! He's back. Stay behind me. Holy crap. That was close. But I won. I got some really close finishes so far. Like if I win, it's not by a lot. I mean, technically, if I wanted to push it, I guess I could. It's just I'd rather not. I don't want to destroy my car, you know. Thing is, if I started anywhere near the front, I win though. Getting up there. Really close five-way battle for the lead right now.
Welcome to the Volunteer
That is clearly not Bristol. It looks more like
I'm Bob Jenkins for EA Sports and
Atlanta.
for round 4.
See how this car setup works. Get me a drink of water. Okay, so what did I qualify? 10th. I kind of need to fix it a little. Maybe that'll do the trick.
The green flag is out.
God, I'm like running into the corner hard. That's not going to work out. Ah. That's not right at all. Stuck on the outside there. Whoa, somebody wrecked.
Flag is out.
That wasn't cool at all. All right. Gotta give me a little breather. Oh, dang, that was Gordon. No, I don't know who that was. That looks like Gordon up front.
We're back to green.
Even in the video game world, I've always been kind of iffy about hitting Dale Earnhardt because you never know what's going to happen. Golly, I can't catch him. Two to go.
One more lap to go.
I'm going to try. Dang it. Oh well. I think I still got a top 5. That was interesting to say the least. Man, wear your thumbs out playing this old school button mashing type racing. Oh, I kind of wonder what the standings are. Getting really close. There's my info so far. 3 of the next 4 races are going to be road courses.
Greetings, I'm Bob Jenkins for EA Sports, and welcome to Salt Basin International Raceway near beautiful Salt Lake City, Utah.
All right. Maybe I can get lucky and actually do something here. If I could score a top 5 here, it'd be a success. Oh, that wasn't good at all. That was not a good qualifying effort. Oh well. About a 12th isn't bad, and I'm good with that.
The green flag is out.
Not really good at that turn. I guess he blew a motor, maybe? Whew. Nearly lost it there, but yeah, I'm flirting with a top 5. And of course, I have to pass Earnhardt, which I did. I'm in 4th now. If I could be maybe a tad bit aggressive, I might be able to get up there. Uh-oh. Ended up getting 2nd place. I'm going to go ahead and take that. I'll be proud of that one. It took some effort. It really did. I made it. Oh, we are at the 40-minute mark of the stream. I'm Lonnie with Untitled Nerd Network, brought to you by Infinity Flux out of Hickson, Tennessee. Infinity Flux does not sell NASCAR stuff, but here we are. ties the best increase in position I've had so far. Here we go, Sears Point. Sears Point is a real course. This is a very old configuration of the track. They even ran a different configuration in '98. The carousel turn, which you will see here in a minute, they quit utilizing it. And that was rough because that was like one of my favorite parts of the track. I know for a while they used to have problems with cars going airborne up that hill right there. Yeah, that turn right there was the carousel. And for whatever reason, they took it out of the track and made it be a kind of an easier driven part. Alright, so what's the deal? Did I do good? Did I do bad? Probably around 10th. Yep. It's kind of crazy. I guessed it. Here we go. Hey, Johnny Benson hit me. That wasn't good at all. Can't accept that. That's not cool at all. Uh-oh. Yep, I'm having issues. I don't know why, but I guess I'm not good at handling traffic right now on a road course. Same thing that happened last time. Whenever I got way back in traffic. Man. Yeah, I'm just ain't quite got it at this track. Whoo! Holy crap, that was almost a problem. didn't quite pay attention to who that was that wrecked. But it messed my car up. Maybe this is what I need, is just some time to... Yeah. Time to catch back up. Woo!
The yellow flag is out.
One lap to go. Everybody's getting excited. I would love to get on here and race against some people who know what they're doing, because there's nothing more fun than like racing against other people in a NASCAR game.
We're back to green.
I mean, honestly, this track, this race, I haven't done all that great at it, but everybody in front of me keeps blowing up, wrecking, that kind of thing. So, hey, I'll take what I can get. Made it. Ended up getting a top 10, which was a heck of a lot better than what it looked like I was going to get towards the beginning of the race. And I'm now 43 points back, but in second place. Looking at my finishes, 3 races without a win. I could say, really, though, that I'm happy with the new PlayStation 2 Slim. It's a really nice nice addition. We now have a Wii, PlayStation 2, Nintendo 64, and a PlayStation 4. Probably need to get some probably need to get some Microsoft love in here eventually. But we'll see. Eventually. Ah. Looking good. Even though I'm not able to get up to a high enough speed to offset the RPMs. Long as race as this is, may end up blowing up my car. I'm gonna end up having to fix a few things. I'll see what happens. If you're just joining us, I'm Lonnie with Untitled Nerd Network, brought to you live by Infinity Flux out of Hickson, Tennessee. And I am playing NASCAR 98, the first ever EA Sports NASCAR game, which released for the PlayStation 1, the first PlayStation, back in the fall of 97. I'm doing a full season of this game and having a really good time doing it so far. I raced probably 10,000 miles on this game when I was a kid. This race is the Coca-Cola 600. Whoa, now. Oh, please don't hit me. Please don't hit me. That was not good at all. I cannot believe they did that to me. Now it's time to spend the next 10 laps trying to play catch up and see how high I can dig. But yeah, that wasn't cool. He hit me right into the grass, and instead of overcorrecting, I'm going to end up probably not winning this race, but I'm going to dig my way back up. I don't need to be too impatient because this is another 10 laps. This is the longest race, so it'll be interesting to see what I can make of it. Got all this craziness going on. I don't want to be involved. I'm up to 17th position. Those guys ended up wrecking. 15th now. And I'm really just wearing these tires out trying to get up front. I'm 2.2 seconds back of the guy in front of me. I actually gained 1.2 seconds on the guy. love to break into the top 10. Now they're starting to pass me back. Oh. Now we're just like scattered. I broke into the top 10 with basically 4 laps to go. I'd be happy if I could pass him before the end of the race. That'd be not too much to ask, I don't think. I might manage if I can catch a little draft. Yep, there we go. I was very surprised there wasn't a single caution through this entire race, because if there was, I could have caught, right back up and done some damage. But I seem to have a pretty good car. There's no telling what I could have done if I hadn't a wreck right at the beginning. There we go. All right. And the season continues. Ninth place at Charlotte. And that typically begins the long summer stretch.
Good afternoon, I'm Bob Jenkins for EA Sports, coming to you from Ashland, Oregon and Pine Ridge Raceway. Here today for the inaugural running of the Stormfront 400, which is round 8 of the NASCAR Championship Racing Series. This is a road course featuring change in elevation and tight blind turns. Only drivers with a good sense for this track will finish well on this daunting road course.
All right. Try to utilize that grass to kind of help me slow down stuff, but I don't think it's going to work out. Seems like I did decent here, though. Third. That's like the best road course setup I've done so far. All right.
The green flag is out.
If I can get, then just Stone's throw that lead.
Car is leading the pack.
Whoa. Okay, so he passed me back. No. that race is over. It was actually gearing up to be probably the best road course race I'd ever done, and then we see what happens. That's definitely not a good thing. Alright, now it's time to claw my way back. Probably second or third, judging by the tone of the spotter. Fourth. And here comes Logan.
The green flag is out.
Logan keeps like rubbing his snout on me. It's messing me up. He's like rubbing his snout across my knuckles while I'm trying to play.
A new car is leading the pack.
Making progress. I'd like to just get way out in front and just win every race from here on and see if I can catch back up. And of course, I'm going to mess up at the very end of the race, cost myself a win. There we go.
One more lap to go.
And I've got a healthy little lead here. It's going to be a win. Awesome. Biggest margin of victory of the season for me. Logan quit.
Hello, I'm Bob
Ah.
Jenkins for EA Sports.
Logan can't stand for you to have something electronic in your hand and not be petting him. Did he say I got the pole? He didn't. Okay. Must have misunderstood. All right, we go California, which is very, very similar to Michigan. I actually like racing California a little better. And it seems almost like if you could maintain this bottom lane, you could pass whoever you want.
A new car is leading the pack.
There's like some kind of gnat flying around in here. Turning into a major three-way battle for the lead. There we go. This is a nerve-wracking race, though. Did they just have a little... No, they didn't. Whew. Stayed in the gas and it paid off. Oh, God. Two to go. Holy crap. Well, I won. It's 2 wins in a row, digging my way out of that hole I put myself in earlier. Get all intense and everything there. Alright, here we go. Was this Willow Lane? This is another fantasy course. I don't know why they decided to litter this game with fantasy courses. Maybe they didn't think there were enough road courses on the schedule. I don't know. But there are a ton of them in this game. I have to get up for a second. I'll be right back. Cat tried to crap in the litter box and ended up crapping on the floors. Alright now. In the meantime, in between races, I'm going to enjoy me a little kefir. Good stuff. Alright, here we go. See if I can get back up into the up towards the top of the point standings.
The green flag is out.
Oh, man. Dang it. Well, that's the season right there. I'm pretty positive. Mm. All right. What are we looking like?
The green flag is out. A new car is leading the pack.
About dang time. The mission now is just go out here and win everything I can.
Flag is out.
Take the opportunity to get me a drink.
We're back to green.
Oh, I ran him up into the wall. I may end up paying for that.
One more lap to go.
I don't want to be side by side with him coming out of the last turn. And I lost it. Super. Trying to overdo it. Second place.
Good afternoon.
Here we go for Watkins Glen. I know this track about like the back of my hand. Huh. Honestly thought I was going to do a little bit better in 14th. It says the race at the Glen, but for years, and while this game was going, the game was actually known as the Bud at the Glen, so that they couldn't do an advertisement for alcohol.
Flag is out. Great move.
Dang, I can't believe I just did that.
One more lap to go.
Excellent. Ninth place.
Hello, I'm Bob Jenkins for EA Sports, and welcome to Cedar Woods Raceway for today.
Hey, Logan. Tenth place, starting out.
The green flag is out.
There's already
Flag is out.
a yellow flag.
We're back to green.
Everybody's getting a little antsy here at the end of the season. Somebody knocked Earnhardt into the pits. Gonna end up having 5th place on the race. But I was looking good there for a minute. Looking dang good there for a minute. Here we are at Talladega. All right, here we go. I was really hoping that I got the pole on that one. Apparently not. 3/10 of a second quicker than me. Let's hope I don't get beat after leading like that. My tires are wearing out though.
One more lap to go.
Ugh. Nose is itching. I believe that right there was all I needed. May be good now. That may have been my fastest lap.
Hello and welcome to Ranch Tower International Speedway, located near Oklahoma City, Oklahoma.
Next to last race of the season. Only 2 races left are road courses. Well, 21st. Just don't know. Give it a little more handling and see if I can't manage to gain some spots. Already pretty sure I'm not going to be, winning the championship, so.
The green flag is out.
Golly. Dang.
One more lap to go.
Dang. Just to maintain 12th. That was crazy. It was like one of the rowdiest races I've ever been a part of. Hey, Logan. The final race of the season.
Hello.
I'm hoping to win this race. Just to go out on a strong point for the season. Because by my normal standards, this season was quite mediocre. That's not a good way to start. Now, what are we looking like? 13th. I may have a chance. Maybe. 9th, 8th, 7th, 6th.
The yellow flag is out.
Nice, I'm up in the top 5. This is the last race of this season. That means the video is coming to a close. I'm Lonnie with Untitled Nerd Network, brought to you live by Infinity Flux out of Hickson, Tennessee. This is just me hanging out, playing around on the new PlayStation 2 Slim that I picked up at McKay's today. Last lap.
One more lap.
Man, oh man. Oh, here we go. 3rd. And I take the lead going into the first turn of the last lap. No, no, no. Totally fell apart. That was horrible. That's like the worst last race I could have had without just outright wrecking. Oh well. Oh, not quite what I used to be on like NASCAR games, it seems. Of course, I did just sit around and do nothing but play NASCAR all the time. But I still managed top 5 in the championship standings on a simulation mode, 3% races. Pretty decent, I guess, but just not quite what I used to be able to pull off as a teenager. I mean, I was literally hell on wheels back then. But anyway, gonna go ahead and call it for the day. We may be back on tonight doing a little bit of live streaming on something older. Hadn't quite decided yet, but anyway, I'm Lonnie with Untitled Nerd Network, and presented to you by Infinity Flux out of Hickson, Tennessee. Appreciate everybody coming by. This has been a little bit over 2 hours live stream for NASCAR 98 for the original PlayStation.